Welcome back. This week, Washington Attorney General Nick Brown has filed multiple new lawsuits against the Trump administration. One suit targets cuts to our state's energy affordability programs and grid resilience. So, meteorologist Abby Akoni is here to break it all down for us. Abby, good morning.
Yeah, I got you covered on this. So, Washington is joining 18 other states plus Washington, D.C. on this suit. This morning, we talked to the AG all about it, and here's the breakdown. The lawsuit comes after the U.S. Department of Energy announced policy changes in May. The DOE's change limits federal reimbursement for what are called indirect costs for expenses tied to grid resiliency and energy affordability initiatives, and it caps these types of costs at 10%. And you know what, these costs, they can include things like rent, equipment, and building expenses. The AG says the DOE's new policy has a host of negative impacts by lowering funding for these energy programs. The AG says the DOE is jeopardizing the state's ability to keep them running.
I have no faith and confidence in their ability to try to protect our environment. You know, they are going backwards on so many priorities when it comes to climate resilience and even recognizing the impacts of climate change.
The AG's office says that the DOE's cuts could significantly affect wildfire prevention efforts, infrastructure protection, energy efficiency projects that help lower expenses for businesses, utilities, and local governments. And the state's Department of Commerce estimates that the new cap could slash as much as 2/3 of Washington's indirect funding, forcing the state to scale back or delay what it calls high-impact community programs. The DOE says that its recent policy change was put in place so that it can have more financial assistance programs. It wants to be more targeted. They say the goal of improving efficiency and cutting costs. I'll go ahead and send it over to Brian, where, gosh, we're going to be maybe having a little impact on the grid with the heat wave this weekend.
We will, yeah, I'm sure we will. Our stadium camera right now looking beautiful in blue after a cloudy start to the day. We're going to continue to see increasing sunshine as the day goes on.